Oh, he's done. You alright, mate?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's done.
Keep that bike. Drop aside. Down.
You alright then, ladies and gents, how's it going? I am out with Big Pezza. He's on his BMW G650GS Sertao. I'm on my Beta 390RR. But yeah, off out green laning today. A little bit of simple green lane fun with a glorious weather mostly the last few days, which has made such a change compared to the torrential downpour we had. Just almost felt constant downpour for a few weeks. So everything's all nice and green now, which means the lanes are going to be potentially a little bit overgrown compared to what we're used to. Apparently I've done this one before, but I don't remember it. It's always nice to do a simple warm-up lane for your first one, just while you get your head around being on a motorcycle and the ground not having all the traction that you expect it to sometimes. Oh, but it's nice and cool through the trees. It's quite early, well it's early for me, I don't do mornings, but it's about 9:30, and yeah, it's going to be a gloriously hot day. So I'm very glad that we're going through the trees for some of it. So as you can see, these are all a little bit overgrown now. The summer is beginning to take hold, but it's really beautiful out now. You can definitely say spring has sprung, which it should have done by June, eh? It was definitely slow to start this year though, definitely. I mean, you've still got blossoms out. The last lane we got to on the Surrey Byways map, it was showing as being a byway, but actually we got down there and it was marked as a bridleway, so and very clearly so. So I don't think there's any dispute there. So we didn't do that one. Cheers. Thank you. So yeah, we avoided that one. If I'd had phone signal, I would have used the new TRF website, which has got a database of all green lanes on it, which is pretty awesome. When I logged into it, when they first made it live, it was very slow, but I think that was because everyone in the TRF was all joining it and having a look just to see what it's all about. But I'm hoping that it will get a little bit slicker as time goes on and people will just use it when they need it. But yeah, it's a great resource. It's only in beta, but yeah, I think that's fantastic. That is, it's really good that they've done that for their members. So if you are wondering how to get information on the lanes and stuff like that, I do recommend you join the TRF, and then you'll be able to get your hands on that database. But yeah, if you are thinking about getting into green laning but you just don't know where to do it, join the TRF, find your local group. They'll probably organise a guided ride for you as well, but then you also get the additional use of their website to mock out your own routes and stuff that you want to try. It's pretty awesome. It's nice that we're doing a little bit more technical stuff today. I mean, I know it's not difficult stuff, but because Pezza's on ADV bike, obviously tyres restrict the sort of stuff we can do, but he's pretty up for giving things a go, and yeah, it's nice that we're out exploring some good old lanes, indeed. I do like this terrain around here. It's nice. My tyres kind of just work nicely with it mostly. It's really dusty just because it's been so dry, but there's quite a lot of grip. I think I'd be okay with doing all the stuff we've done so far on my V85, but you don't know how the day is going to progress, and with it being on effectively road tyres, they're the Anarchy Tour and Anarchy Adventure tyres. They're not the best off-road. I think they'll be okay with all this stuff, no problem at all, but it's when it gets sticky like it did down at Salisbury, that's the problem. Yeah, when it gets sticky down there, I don't know how they perform, but if cars can get here, I'm pretty sure Anarchy Adventures can too. Well, this is looking a little bit more more off-roady. Yeah. That'd be bad, wouldn't it, if I fall off and Pez doesn't? Not that I want Pez to fall off. Oh, that's a steep old hill, that is. It's a steep old hill. Proper stuff, nice. Well done, Pez, doing well. Yeah, it's when he gets to stuff like this that I wonder how well my V85 would do on the Anarchy Adventure tyres. The Anarchy Wilds would be like as good as Nobblies. I mean, they effectively are Nobblies. That would have been a struggle. Easy peasy on this thing. But yeah, I think on stuff like that I'd probably avoid those, go around them. But everything else so far is all good, all good. There's so many countryside smells in the air right now. It's glorious, it really is. And whoopee bits. Not that I am whooping them. Whoopity whoop whoop whoop. Not at all. Yeah, you get so many other users along these lanes, you can't really go bonsai on them at all, because you never know. Like that horse poo there, so there's going to be four-legged friends along here somewhere maybe. I think Pez has a huge advantage on those tyres just because he runs them on everything, even his CRF, so he's just so used to how they perform, which means that even on a bigger bike like the BMW, he doesn't have too many issues really. He just gets it done. And it does go to show that it is really that 80% the rider, 20% the bike type situation. And it's quite awesome to see that the people I ride with are pretty good, are pretty nifty at what we do. I mean, I'm not saying he's going to go and do the Paris-Dakar. But certainly, absolutely plenty of skills on tap for trail riding like we do here. He has done some pretty epic journeys though. He has done some pretty epic journeys. Slimy, oh slimy. Oh yeah, whoopity whoopity whoopity. I love this bit. Jumpity jumpity jumpity. Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop whoop. Jumpity. Whoop whoop. Whoop. Jumpity. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear. I'm going to give myself an arm pump. Oh yeah. Now we've got a puddle coming up soon, but I'm not quite sure where it is, and I don't know how puddle-like it'll be. It is being very dry. Okay. I should go through it. Oh, stay on the right. Ah, shallow is a shallow thing. Really shallow. Oh, there's a deep bit. Oh yeah. Go Pez. Nice. Nicely done.
Your battery change. Half bars, you're alright.
I'll wait till we get to the ends of the sandy bit.
Okay. I'll lead on the sand bit.
Yep.
If you can overtake me, overtake me.
Okay. I probably won't be able to. Now then, I think Pez wants me to go behind him so I can see if he falls off, so I can help him get the bike up, which is good sense, because obviously if I fall off I'll get this one up a lot easier by myself. But this sand is really, really quite treacherous if you're a novice like me on sand. It's alright as long as you keep your weight back and the power on, but I just don't have the balls for it. I'll run out of balls. Doing alright. Pez is doing brilliantly. So you don't need to go faster, you've just got to keep your weight rear and the power constant on so the front doesn't dig in. I think that's the key. Trouble is I don't like going up on the right here where it's a little bit firmer, because then you're effectively on the wrong side of the road if traffic comes around. Oh no! Oh, that's probably going to stuff me. Yep, this bit here is terrible though. Oh man. Oh, well done Pez, well saved, mate. Hey, golden. Far more golden than me. Oh man, I do need a new rear tyre soon, but I've got way more sand traction than he has, so I've got no right to complain. I didn't drop it. I didn't drop it. Oh gosh, giving my clutch a good old work out there. I think that's the worst of it. Nice. Right, I think this is going to be our last lane before lunch. So yeah, I can't remember this one at all. It all looks so different with it all being green and stuff. Yeah, we're not hugely familiar with these lanes down here anyway, or I'm not, so it's hard to remember them even when they look the same. It's a nice, gentle, easy one so far. No need to stand up at the moment. Oh, it's been a blinding morning, that is 100% for sure. Stopped a couple of times just to get a little bit of fluids in us and what have you. Nice. It's always nice to cross a ford. And I really don't remember that. Don't remember ever doing that. Oh, well, we were stopped for our lunch. Met up with a nice chap who's an ex-Royal Marine and now works in the film industry doing pyrotechnics and stuff. So it was interesting chatting to him and hearing his old stories from his time when he was on board Zulu or something like that, I think he said. Awesome. He had a really cool fire truck too. I quite like this. This is nice. I bet Pez is a bit worried about ground clearance there, going through the rut. Getting whipped to hell from the sides of me there. Oh, all the pollen. All the pollen. Glad I dosed up on hay fever tablets before leaving the house. Oh, he's done. You alright, mate?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's done.
I'm fine.
You good?
Oh yes.
That was nice, that was.
Oh yes. Oh yes. The front end just decided to.
Yeah, it's just crossed on the rut. Nothing hurting?
Okay, so if you would like to. Yes. If you stand on the wheel. Oh, my bag took a big old hit.
Strain your bars. Strain your bars, you're good.
Oh dear, I must have damage on the old clutch here.
Oh gosh, is it rideable?
We're going to have to take this apart, methinks.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wow, look at all that.
It's quite vertical still.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's quite vertical still.
That's good.
Okay. So what damage you got?
Huh?
Oh, it just needs
Yeah,
moving. Okay, yeah, cool. That's all right. And look, you're camouflaged now.
I think we're looking good. That was, I don't even know what happened.
I don't know. I'll have to review it, but I think your front wheel just got hooked on the rut.
Yeah, and it went up and just spun and.
Yeah. Okay, well, Pez is all right. He's just had to readjust his clutch perch and all that sort of stuff. Life's good. Life's peachy. It is so hot. Yeah, crash on the shady bits next time, Pez. I'll see how Pez does on this. I shouldn't have a problem getting through it if he can, but I'm just worried about him getting through it. Oh, glad I didn't follow him. There he goes. Now he's through it all. Watch me just fall off literally as soon as I touch the slimy bits. Yeah. It didn't fall off if I still stayed on the saddle, right? Oh, that's stinky. Thank you. Cheers. Oh, I don't envy it for them old ladies going around that next bit. It's going to be a bit much for them. Oh yeah, this is a good lane, Pez. It's a good lane for the Beta. So you getting through it on your 50/50 tyres, mate. Awesome. Brill. Oh yeah. It's a nice little climb this as well. No wonder there's a lot of water at the bottom. yeah, that was a sweat maker. Brilliant stuff. Well done, Pez. It's always pretty wonderful getting out on these dirty bikes. I mean, they are some of my least well-performing videos, but I don't really care. I enjoy editing the videos together. I certainly enjoy the riding, and the people that do watch these videos, well, you're all pretty awesome too. I don't know why it feels so different from riding on the road. Well, I mean, I know why, it's a completely different technical skill, but I don't know why I get so much more from this. I guess you just have to put a bit more effort into it. You definitely see more countryside, and it's certainly better exercise than road riding. Yeah, it's all quite rocky around here, not big rocks, but like just little ones that ping off your tyres a little bit. Just adds that little bit more challenge to the ride, which I quite like. Thank you. Pez seems to be doing absolutely wonderfully with it, no problem at all. Awesome. Yeah, I think that stuff that we were doing earlier, that slushy stuff, that would have had me off for 100%ers had I been on the V85. But most of the other stuff today, I don't think I would have had any problems with. Not mega anyway. I'm not saying I wouldn't have dropped it, I'm just saying it wouldn't have been the bike's fault, it would have been mine. Just kind of noticed about the ruts each side of us there, and I was like, oh, got a bit nervous then. It's weird how the moment you notice there's a hazard, that's when you start being more likely to fall into it. I guess it's because of that target fixation thing, isn't it? As you'll look at the hazard and go, ooh, and then just naturally ride into it. Oh, I like this. I like these open ones like this, especially with the blue sky up above and yellow fantastical orb of joy called the sun. It's the trouble with being down the side rut, is if you pick the side with a shrub, there's shrub. The thing is, at the moment this side is the one that's a bit of a pickle, but give it 2 minutes and the other side will be. None of this stuff we do is really that difficult, I realise that, but it's so much fun, so much fun. It's so cool just going up and down. We're almost going up and down the same hill pretty much, just in different directions slightly. It's so cool how these things all link together. I mean, obviously there is quite often a lot of road work. We've done quite a lot of road work today to get over here and what have you, but Pezza's linked up a really good route. Snotty McSnotty, it's not snotty, it just looks snotty. Oh, that one looks a bit more snotty. What's he gonna do? Easy peasy, Pezza, easy. Yeah, this is quite rooty McTooty. Oof, he did really well. That was pretty deep. That was a pretty deep drop off. Awesome. I would really love to have some proper outback riding like MVDBR have, or some proper explory type stuff on the Moabs or whatever you call them in America, like each adventure goes out on. But I love what we have here, I really do. I love that it's got to be done on a road legal motorcycle. Whoa, puddles! So this is Water Lane. I haven't done it for a while. It's a fun little lane. I think actually the last time I did this was on my Alp. I don't think I've done it on this one. Might be wrong. But it's a good lane. Obviously, as you can tell, it's pretty much a stream. Or it is at times. Nicely done there, Pez. It's just rocky. The water's not a problem at all. This is where it gets a bit more harder. I'm going to give Pez a bit more room. Just because I was quite close on him. And if he fell off, I'd run him over. It's the trouble when you stop getting going again. You got it? Do you need a hand? Coming. You good? Roll back a bit, roll back a bit. There you go. Take a... Yeah, down to one camera now. I just couldn't be doing with the faffery of two. There we go. It's all good, all the way you keep moving. Getting all the bugs in my face, just trying to take your goggles off. Do you want a hand? Now my turn. Easy peasy with a lighter bike. Cool. I think it's all a lot easier from here, I think, as he runs into a tree. There's a tree there, Pez. I didn't know if you saw it or not. I didn't know if you saw it or not. And now we're out of all of that, and it's all easy peasy again. I do like this lane. It's a good old challenge, that is. It's a good old challenge. You right? Huh? I know. You alright, bug?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it wriggling?
Probably.
Do you want me to put my dirty fingers in there?
Big bastard, look at the fucking size of that!
Get that out, mate. That's dirty. It's probably having babies. You got him? Oh, that's a big old midge. Dirty bastard.
I was like, just went out of that, and I was like, here we go. Oh.
As soon as we got through the water, I was like, right, put my goggles back on.
That was remind me. Never do this lane again.
Oh, that's a fun lane. You did really well. You did really well.
I was like, I picked a bad line, not near the top of here.
Thing is, if you kept momentum,
Yeah,
you'd have got up that bit.
Possibly, but I had the wrong line.
Yeah. And that's the thing, it's like when you second guess and then you think, oh, I've got to change lines, then it's too late.
No, I was like, I'll never get up.
You right?
I need a piss now.
I'm surprised you got any piss left. I'm dehydrated so much. Well, I know that wasn't Pez's favourite of the day. Although I bet actually, but now he looks back on it, he's like, yeah, that was a good lane, that was. I very much enjoyed doing that one. Brutal. Good lane, Pez, good lane. Proper Parker. Cheers. It's just the two of us. Oh yeah, this is this one. Comes out of a farmer's field or gate or something, I believe. But it's really nice. You feel like you're riding through a forest. Beautiful. I think last time I came along here, we went the other way, and there was trees down all along it. I think. I imagine they are well and truly cleared now. That was a while ago. That was. I think it was when I was out with lamb chops. I think. Which would have put it back in the depths of 2019. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I know why he wanted me to go first. He wanted me to open the gate. I'm definitely feeling the time in the saddle today. It's been a long day's riding. It's been good. I mean, we set off at about 9 o'clock this morning, and it'll be around 5 o'clock this afternoon, evening, by the time we get home. Brill. So this is going to be our second to last lane of the day, I think. I think we're going back down to the sands for our last one, but not sure on that. But yeah, it's a good little lane to close out on, I guess. But yes, what a stunning day. Massive, massive thanks to Big Pezza. Do go check out his channel. I don't say that just because he's a mate. He has got a really good channel, so it'd be lovely if you went and checked it out if you haven't done so already. I know a lot of you have done. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, this is the first time you've come across me, who misses, then do click that subscribe button. It would be awesome to have you come back for some more. It's not just dirt bike stuff. I've got a road bike as well, or two road bikes. Both of them are motor gutsies. I do all sorts of things, motor camping trips, historical visits when we're able, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, you might find there's lots of stuff on the channel that you might like. So click that subscribe button. If you like this video, why not give it a little thumbs up? We very much like them. And if you didn't, you can always give it a little thumbs down. I don't mind at all. That's fine. That's all good. Whatever you do, please do drop in a comment though. I love hearing from you. And if you ride these lanes and stuff like that, it'd be great to hear your thoughts on where we've been, and if you know of any little gems. I'm never really the one that navigates us though, so maybe drop Pez some suggestions if you haven't seen him riding some of the lanes that you like doing around here. But yeah, awesome stuff. Anyhow, you ride safe, take care, and we shall catch you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Keep rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike rubber side down.